emotionally attuned, high-performing woman, you cannot operate like everyone else. Today, I'm breaking down how to manage your time as a self-led, energetically sovereign leader. As an energetically sensitive woman myself, I know that our sensitivity is our greatest strength, and it can also be a hindrance when we try to fit into the schedule that everyone else uses. You need a schedule that's designed for your nervous system, not just your calendar. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 practical shifts to structure your day around your energy so that you can go with the wave of your energy and not against it. So first of all, let's define what an energetically sensitive woman is. An energetically sensitive woman is a deeply perceptive person who experiences and responds to subtle emotional, environmental, and energetic shifts in herself and others. Her nervous system is finely tuned. Her intuition is fast and accurate. She is tapped into a higher intelligence. Now, without mastery, she can very easily become overstimulated. She can overextend herself, and she can go into a state of self-suppression as a form of energetic protection. An energetically sensitive woman has profound capabilities because she can see and sense what most others can't. But she also needs to understand how to best operate in a busy and overstimulated world. Otherwise, she can get swallowed up by her environments and not empowered by them. So the first shift is know your energetic prime time. Most women plan their day based on what needs to get done, not when they're energetically best equipped to do it. Your creative work, your decisions, your deep focus should not all happen at the same time. So here's how to shift it. Map out your energetic daily rhythm. When are you most mentally focused? When are you most creative or intuitive? When are you most physically active? When you identify your daily rhythm based on what naturally feels in flow for you, you can structure your day around it. For example, if you're someone who is most creative and intuitive in the mornings, then perhaps your mornings need to be protected from external noise. Maybe you schedule all of your meetings for the afternoons to ensure that you have that time and space required in the morning to enter deep flow. For me personally, I'm mentally most on point in the mornings, physically most on point in the afternoons, and creatively in the evening. So not only do I structure my days around this flow, but my EA also knows this rhythm, so she can handle all internal and external meetings or appointments in alignment with my highest leveraged schedule. One of the most important times to figure out during your day is your prime time. Your prime window where your high leverage work happens. I call this your power block. It's the 1 to 2 hours a day where you move like an absolute weapon. Now, depending on your line of work, whether it's more mental work or physical, will depend on where your prime time fits within your daily rhythm. But know that it is super important to ensure that you have a power block each and every day. In fact, I would build the rest of your daily structure and scheduling around this power block, because whatever is the highest leverage activity is the most important in moving the needle in your success. Shift number 2 is separate your energetic zones. As an energetically sensitive woman, you're probably a master at thinking, feeling, and experiencing everything at once. Being energetically sensitive means you're highly susceptible to information and impressions all around you at all times. And this can lead you to feeling overwhelmed, which can lead to procrastination, which can lead to inaction. So I like to segment my tasks into zones. There is the creative zone. This is a time of flow and focus. This is writing, speaking, creativity. Then there's the execution zone, taking action on very specific tasks. This is the high action zone. Then there's the output zone. This is meetings, calls, interacting with your external world or external stakeholders. Then there's the integration zone. This is the walk, the rest, the breath work, the meditation. Now, it's important as an energetically sensitive woman to have dedicated time for different activities to ensure that you remain in focus and in flow when it matters most. Shift number 3 is protect your energetic gateways. This is the start of the day and the end of the day. These are the most important moments of your entire routine. Why? Because this is your prime time for your day and how you prepare for your next. Your frequency is highly dependent on how you spend time in these gateways. As a sensitive woman, you might find that you need some time and space to yourself in the mornings before heading out to the world and picking up on a monumental amount of information from your surroundings. I've personally found that my morning ritual is incredibly vital for me to align with myself or I interact with others throughout the day. I make sure that this goes for online and offline worlds. I don't check my social media or my emails or speak to to anyone unless I've had that time of solitude in the morning. This time of solitude is where I really set up my frequency for sovereignty so that I can feel congruent and aligned before I start my day. In the evening, you'll find that you likely need a bit more time to wind down than other people, because when you're energetically sensitive, you pick up on other people's emotions, thoughts, and impressions throughout the day. And if you actually keep hold of these in your field, you can become incredibly overwhelmed and therefore less productive. And this is just from other people's stuff, not even your own. So you might need to block out a longer evening ritual. This has moved mountains for me, where you actually just spend time away from technology, away from the outside world, and you simply be. You're present, you're in flow. I'll leave you with this. Your schedule is something you match to who you uniquely are. It's not something that you force yourself to squeeze into. I hope this video helped today. Don't forget to click the subscribe button below for more videos, and I will see you next time.